What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video if you guys are new. I'm actually doing a sit down, get ready with me fall makeup look, I guess. Hopefully the lighting looks okay and everything. I was having trouble with my last video where lighting didn't look good, so I changed like 5 different settings on my camera, so hopefully it looks everything that I want it to be. Sorry I look like I have no body to my head, but I have to be zoomed in order to film this makeup look so you guys can see what I'm doing. So this is just kind of like my everyday routine face-wise, and then I just do shadow and a dark lip or whatever. I don't have so much battery left on my camera, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and prime. I've been kind of spraying and priming. I'm using this Maybelline setting spray. This is a Master Fixed Wear Boosting Setting Spray. Locks in makeup, long lasting finish. And I've been loving this. I kind of like the smell of it too, and I just feel like it's really hydrating and kind of helps prime because I don't always prime my face. So I'm just going to go ahead and shake it and then spray. I feel like it's so refreshing because it's so freaking hot in here. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply foundation and concealer. The foundation that I'm applying is my Tarte Shape Tape Matte Foundation. Girl, I'm so obsessed with this foundation. I don't know what it is, but I love how it has the like stick applicator just like the concealer, and I love how I kind of apply a lot, but you know what's new with me, I always wear a full face, but I love like applying it with the wand, and I just love how it blends out. It's so full coverage. It's not very like liquidy all over my face, if that makes sense. And it's very full coverage. I don't know if I already said that, but I absolutely love it, and I love that it's a wand because I feel like I'm not using like nearly as much product, because I think that when you have like a foundation that's in a bottle with no pump or anything, and it's just like an open bottle, I always feel as if you're using too much, and it's like you use the foundation way more. I believe this foundation was $20 or $30. I think it was like $32, which is a normal price for a foundation, but I've been using this for like the past couple of months, and I've just really been loving it. But yeah, I really love this foundation. I don't know what it is, but you know, every time I use a foundation, I always say like, oh, it's my favorite, I love it. Like, honestly, this foundation like is so beautiful. Like, look at that. Like, I'm barely even blending, and it's just covering like everything in its tracks. I just love it. I love really full coverage foundation. And I love when I don't wear like a full face and then I just wear this, and it still looks really nice. I've heard a lot of people talk about the dewy one also, but I really like matte. I don't like to look that dewy. The only like glowiness that I like on my face is a huge like glow up highlighter. But this is in the shade Light Sand, so it is pretty light, and I am a little bit self-tanned. But when I apply like foundation and powder and all that, then I look normal. Concealer, I've been using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I've really been loving this also because it has really good coverage, and I feel like it wears really nicely underneath my eyes, and it's in the shade Swan. It also has a really cool applicator, and this is like a big container for this being like concealer. But I hope you guys are all doing well. I've been loving coming back onto YouTube. I think I talked about it before. I had like a little bit of a break, but I got a new computer, and I finally got all the adapters that I needed for it, so that's why I've been able to edit so quickly, and my editing is a little bit different. I just feel good about myself when my computer is like fast and I don't have any complications like slowing me down. You know, like my computer is new, it's brand new, it's the new MacBook. I don't know what it's called, but it's the silver one or the gray, and it's got the space bar. It's the 15-inch one. Space bar, is that what it's called? The like the bar on the top or whatever. If you follow me on Instagram or Snapchat, and if you're not, I'll leave them here on the screen. You definitely should, because I post on there pretty much every single day with what I'm doing in my daily life. Well, I posted a picture of my computer on there, but it just feels so nice to like edit on a computer and it be quick and not have like it be super laggy or any complications. Like, everything's just perfect. Knock on wood. I love it so much, and I'm so happy I have a new one, but I had to get like 2 adapters for it. I had to get one to put my memory card into the adapter, and then it goes into my computer, and then I also had to get a adapter to take like vlog footage off my phone, which is really cool because now it's like I can vlog on my phone if I don't have my vlog camera. So if I like have vlog footage on my phone, which sometimes I'll leave my vlog camera at home, I can just import footage from there onto my camera or my computer. My cat's in here. Next, I'm going to be taking the Airspun powder. I love setting with this powder in my eyes, and I've been using the Morphe sponge. I need to wash it. And I just love placing this underneath my eyes to kind of bake that concealer because it really like sets in underneath my eyes a little bit as soon as I put it on. So I try to like set right after, and then I just end up setting half of my face with this, and then I use powder. My face powder on, the L'Oreal True Match powder. This is what it looks like. I've been loving this. I haven't been using it that long, but it's like almost gone. And I have the shade Porcelain, so I have everything light right now because I just self-tanned like yesterday. But I still really like to use a lighter face powder because I feel like even when I'm tan and I use like a darker face powder, I end up looking orange on my face. I hate looking orange, but it's like not on purpose. Like I try to look in different lighting, and getting ready in here now, so it's like all direct sunlight, you know. But I love this powder. I feel like it really sets everything nicely, and I don't really get oily like at all. Highlighter, I brought some other ones in here because I'm trying to use up makeup, like just makeup in general. I feel like I have so much makeup that I don't use, but I've been using Molted Gold from Maybelline, but I want to use Molted Rose Gold today. And I've also dipped right back into my Nicole Guerrero palette. This thing is a freaking mess because I've just been digging in the bottom 3 colors, but I've been applying a lot of highlighter recently. I've been obsessed with it. So I'm gonna mix the Molted Rose Gold with my Nicole Guerrero palette. I like the Molted Rose Gold, but it's like a pinkier tone, so I don't really like to wear blush with it because then I feel like there's too much pink going on my face. I'm like, no girl, like I don't like to look like a cherry, you know? I like to keep it nice and smooth and simple for fall because I don't ever really wear any type of bold color during the fall except for a red lip, which I can barely ever pull off. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I cannot pull off like red lips. So, yeah, I just take Forever Lit, Glow Getter, and 143. Those are my normal colors, and I kind of just go over that highlight, and it just looks really, really stunning on the skin. Like, I love it. This, I take the L'Oreal bronzer. This is the Instantly Bronzed bronzer. I don't know. I need a new bronzer. Let me know if you guys have a good one. But this one's really shimmery, so I like it, and it's like perfect for my skin tone. But I really have been into contouring my nose, and then when I apply shadow, I like to bring the color like out towards my brow, just to really like sculpt my nose. I have a really skinny, like long nose, but it's like, it's not big, it's just long and skinny. So I like to narrow it out even more. So I like to put it like up here. I feel like every time I leave and come back, I'm just better. So let me know how my filming skills have been. I've been vlogging a lot more, like every day pretty much. When I'm not working or when I work later, I try to go out and do stuff just so that the vlogs are interesting. I've been loving using this Sonia Kashuk bronzing brush, and I just take the same bronzer and I just mix my brush in there and just bronze up that skin, girl. I like using this brush because it's bigger, so you can cover more area without using as much product. But also it's like easier to not like make a straight line or streak of bronzer on your face, because I know sometimes like when I'm in a rush and I use like a smaller brush, I feel like it's just like a line of bronzer, if you know what I mean. So with this, like, you have a whole area you can cover with such a big brush. If you guys have a favorite bronzer brush, you should definitely let me know what it is. But I've been loving this one, and it was on sale for like $3. So I guess Sonia Kashuk must have been like, I don't know, discontinuing it. I'm using this like angled brush. I believe like it's already like the holiday season. I'm like so shook on that. Like, I still can't believe like that it's October. What's today? Today's October 13th, and Christmas is like so close. I need to like start buying gifts early because I need to start doing that every year. Like, I never do that, But then in the end, I'm like, damn, I should have, because I always feel like I don't get enough people, like enough gifts, and I like to give everybody a certain amount of gifts so then I feel like it's equal, but I don't know what to get everybody this year. I have a lot more friends in my life this year because I started a new job, and like in Starbucks, like it's all girls, and like I don't know, I've just made more friends this year than I ever have. So I feel like I have to buy a lot of gifts this year. I don't know. I was looking for this lip liner. I don't have all my makeup in here. I just kind of like threw it in this basket, and then I have like shit everywhere all over my vanity. But I guess I'm not gonna line my lips today. But I've been wearing a new lip color. It's not new. This is actually a really old lip liner or lip color, but this is the Too Faced Melted Long Wearing Lipstick in Chahua? I don't know what that's called. Anyway, so I've been wearing that for like a fall color, or I've been wearing a red lip, which I've been trying to pull off. MAC's Ruby Woo and the NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick in the shade Kitten Heels. I love red lips, but I just feel like I'm not good at pulling them off. I don't know what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and apply my lip color because I just feel weird when I don't have lip color on. I wonder if they still sell these because I love the applicator. I'm going to go ahead and use my NYX Wonder Pencil, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply this on my waterline. I sharpened it the other day, so I feel like I could use it more now, but I really love using this to kind of like open up my eye. Start applying shadow. I'm using 2 palettes today, which one of them is not in here, so I'm going to have to go grab it. Caramel Macchiato. I'm not going to say so good, but I've been doing good with like changing up my drink. I've actually been drinking all hot drinks, but today I got a cold drink, so I kind of like just ruined the whole thing. But I've been drinking a lot of hot drinks. I've been drinking salted caramel mochas, and they're just so good. I'm just like so addicted to them. I need more nose highlight, if you guys are wondering what I'm doing. A palette. I love the packaging on this, but I'm just not a fan of any of the shadows. But I just like to fill in my brows a little bit differently than I was before. That same brush. And kind of just go over them. Lighten them up a little bit. Apply a lot of product to one brow, not the other, but this kind of just like lightens them up and makes them look nice. But I'm taking my Morphe palette. I've been loving this. Sorry, my palettes are dirty. This is the Day Slayer 15D palette. I love all the colors in this palette. They are just stunning. I don't want to blind you guys with the mirror. But I'm going to go ahead and take the shade Editor. And it's just this shade right here. Editor. I really love this shade for like a transition color. That and in the crease, which is the orange shade up here. I've really been loving that also. But I don't want to do too orange. But I just apply a bunch of the shadow into my crease and all over my lid just to kind of like start the whole action. I'm not really good at applying... Well, I don't think that I look that good with like glitter on my lid, but their Color Glow in this palette's really pretty. So I sometimes like pop that on my lid, but I haven't really found a shadow that's super pigmented that shows up more pigmented on your skin than like in the palette. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, you know when you swipe your finger in it and it looks pretty, and then you put it on your eye and it looks like not that good. I don't like that. This could be like any type of look, but I'm calling this a fall look because I don't really wear eyeshadow. But during the fall time, I like to be kind of like festive and a little bit darker. And I'm going to use the shade Define, which is the outer shade right here. And I'm just going to take a different brush and kind of like deepen the corners out a lot. I really like that smoky like look. Since I have a setting spray, because I don't have anything else to get my brush wet with, I'm going to take this little flat shader brush that I have and just spray it a little bit. Not a little bit, that was kind of a lot. And I'm going to go ahead and take Glow, the shade right here. It's like an orange pigmented shade, pretty shimmery looking. And I'm just going to place that on my lid. I'm just going to place it on like the center. Kind of like a halo eye, but like not really. I'm going to take my Jaclyn Hill palette and just apply this shade that I really like to apply in my inner corner. And it's the shade right in the first shade. Right, this palette is a mess. This shade right here, I'm just gonna take it, and I like to spray my brush with the spray also. I use the first and second shade, honestly. That in my inner corner, just to kind of give a little bit of a like pop. Gonna go ahead and curl my lashes with my favorite lash curler, apply mascara, and then I'm gonna pop some lashes on. But I'm gonna go ahead and take this lip color off and put something else on, because this is definitely like not fall enough for me for lips. I just realized like this shadow does not go with the lips. This other one that I'm using, this is the Tarte Man Eater lip or mascara, and then I'm using the Telescopic Carbon Black. So I'm going to go ahead and apply these two mascaras, fix my lips, and then I will be right back because I do not want to waste all my camera battery because I need to do an outro. Okay, so I am back. I'm letting my lashes dry, so you might see some glue on the top of them. But that is it for this video. I went ahead and just applied this lipstick. I never wear this lipstick because I feel like the color kind of comes off a little bit different, which is weird because every time I use one of these liquid, suede, whatever, they always come out normal, but this one comes out like a little pinky, more like a berry color, but this is in the shade... Ooh, Fire Dancer. So it's like a fall lip, and then I mixed it with my favorite lip liners, which are the Kokie lip liners. This one is in the shade Wine. So these two are my combination. I always feel so weird when I wear red lip or like a berry lip or whatever. But that is it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this look, and like you guys can recreate it, and if you do, make sure you guys send me pictures on Instagram or Snapchat. This is just my fall makeup look / get ready with me, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you guys did enjoy, and make sure you guys subscribe down below. That way you guys are notified every time I post a new video. And until next time, I will see you guys soon in my next video. Bye guys.
Another day, another life passes by just like mine. It's